Okay, so today I am at Soccer Zone in Grand Lake, Michigan. It's a facility I work at and play at all the time. This is where I do most of my 6v6 games and where a lot of the testing comes for most of my reviews when I play in games and on feet stuff. And today I am getting a passing session in. Oh, sorry about the glare. Today I'm getting a passing session in and kind of shooting a little bit of B-roll as well as I'm wearing, let me flip this around here, the New Balance Tequila 4 or V4 Pro Plus. I'm doing a review on these soon, so I'm wearing them today. I'm a little bit nervous to wear these as they have these, oh my goodness. I'm a little bit nervous to wear these as they have these weird blades that are on the outside of the boot, so I don't wear these in games when I play on turf. So I'm only trading in here today because it's a little bit too hot out and I just have this whole facility to myself. So wearing those today, I'm a little stuffed up. I'm gonna do a lot of passing, a little bit of probably long balls, and maybe just a little bit of like right-footed shooting or something along those lines. I just want to get a little bit of movement in, a little bit of a passing session, and we'll go from there. Alright, so this first drill is basically just wall passing. It's nothing crazy. As you can see, I just have a couple of cones, and there's just kind of two guide cones that I'm trying to hit the ball in every single time. And then if you look to the right, you'll see there's a red, orange, and yellow cone, and that's kind of just the distance I'm aiming for. So I was just doing one-touch passing with my left foot, with my right foot at each cone on the right. So it progressively, it gets farther away, and the farther away you are, the harder it gets. And if you watch, I struggle a lot, especially the farther the distance. And one thing I really try to do is settle the ball if it bounces back with a one-touch pass straight back instead of killing it. I know I do kill it a couple times here, but trying to just react to a bad pass from myself and then kind of give it back to the wall, but try to keep it on the ground, if that makes sense. So then that way the next one-touch pass will be ready to go. So this is a drill I like to call over the bin, and you just get any sort of bin or you can even do it with cones. Right now I think I have a laundry bin for pennies from this facility, and really you're just passing the ball off the wall. You're taking a touch to kick the ball up in the air, and then you take a second touch to flick it over the trash can or bin or whatever you have with you. And it's not really a passing drill. There is some passing in it, you can see, and if you really get good at this, what you can do is, instead of taking a touch out of the air, you can just ping the ball right off the flick into the ground. So I don't think I do it in any of these because I haven't done this drill in a while, but there's so many different things you can even do with this drill. You can flick it up with your left foot, then touch across with your right. You can do both on your left, both on your right. You can go right, left. You can take 3 touches. You can take just one flick off the ground. There's so much you can do. It's really fun. I have a great time with this drill. It's really technical, and you still get some passing in there with it as well. This is the last drill that I did. It's a really simple, just open up drill. You play a pass directly into the wall. It spits right back out at you. You open up on your right foot, and then you play a second pass into the goal. It's probably about 15 to 20 yards, if that. It's hard for me to judge indoors, but this is a really, really simple drill, and I did probably 60 reps of this, maybe more. So even though it looks like a shorter amount of time, I did a crap ton of these, and a lot of them were not good. I've been playing a lot of right center back recently, even though I'm left-footed, and I've even been playing the 6, and I really want to get more confident on opening up with my right foot. So you can tell here that it's really, really slow, and I think next time I do this, I'm going to start slow like this, but then I'm really going to start pinging the ball off the wall because I really just feel like I'm not smooth enough and it feels a little bit sloppy. So, again, nothing crazy, but I did a lot of that, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm editing right now. I realized I did not record an outro. I just packed up and left the second I was done. But that was kind of an average session, I would say, from myself, just kind of what I do in general. Just 3, maybe 4 different kinds of drills, and then just hit a ton of reps. I didn't show all of it because a lot of it was mistakes, but just a ton of reps, man. Just getting as much as I can with the time that I have, and you really don't need to do 10 different drills at a time. You can honestly even do 1 if you're doing a session, whether it just be passing off the wall for 30, 40 minutes or or, you know, doing the little bin drill or over the bin or whatever I call it with that. Like, there's so much you can do even just in one go, if that makes any sense. So that's kind of what I would recommend. Keep it really simple. You don't need a lot of drills. It doesn't need to be fancy. As you can see, I have a lot I need to work on, especially with my weak foot, but I'm getting there, and that's kind of just what I suggest you do. So if you're looking for a passing session, maybe do something like this, or, you know, come up with something yourself, but keep it simple. You know, though it was a bit repetitive, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.